What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the final edition of Old School RuneScape's Luckiest Players for the year of 2022. We are checking out our luckiest players for December, and this one is a good one. 209 submissions making the cut for this month. Apparently, December was the month of giving for RNGesus. We got a pretty good one here. If you'd like to submit something to the showcase or my unluckiest showcase, send it over to the email address on the screen. All of your instructions are listed in the description down below. If you haven't had the chance to check out my Old School RuneScape merch store, there is a link in the description below. It will take you over to my Etsy shop. All of the stuff in this shop is handmade by me and shipped directly to you from my office. Got all kinds of stuff in there: mouse pads, beer mugs, pint glasses, can koozies, stickers, decals, t-shirts. If you're looking for some cool RuneScape trinkets, check out the shop. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to send me a message. As always, we're going to start our December showcase off with our luckiest clue scrolls, specifically our third age items. First up, hard casket number 507 for Lee Yori. Lee Yori pulling the third age row bottom, 21 million on that one. Hard casket number 274 for the Ultimate Iron Man, Black Skies, pulling a third age mage hat, 10 mil on the value. Hard casket number 199 for the Iron Man Fee Abyssal, third age row bottom for this iron account, 21 mil. Hard casket number 195 for Die Star 2, pulling a third age mage top, 62 million. Hard casket number 122 for Hey Nice Ass, why thank you, third age range top, 22 mil. Hard casket number 1, very first hard casket of this account for Dougal McCum. Third age range top for Dougal McCum, 23 million GP. Into our elite caskets. Elite casket number 132 for Freaky, pulling a third age cloak, 152 mil. Elite casket number 14. This one's a double, not double third age, but a double unique third age plate, legs, plus the Ranger's tights for a total of 47 mil. The Iron Man Salty Shrimp. Elite casket number 10. Lunar Husky, iron account, pulling a third age plate body for 76 million. Elite casket number 2. Third age range top at 23 mil for Black Rogue 68. Elite casket number 2 for Point Jespi. I don't know how to say that. That has got to be in some other language that I don't understand. Third age plate legs, 46 million. Master casket number 115, Electric Sky, hitting the Essential RuneScape lottery with the third age pickaxe pull, 2.1 billion on the value. Master casket number 39, Undutchable, pulling a third age druidic cloak, 749 million GP. And our last third age drop for the month goes to Iron Man Jonas Bices, Master Casket 21, pulling in a third age druidic robe top. Value on that one is 1.6 billion GP. Moving right along, checking out our other lucky clue loot. Easy casket number 3 for the group Iron Man Calci X, pulling a ham joint. Easy casket number 1 for the group Iron Man The Checkers, also pulling a ham joint. Into the medium caskets, Lonely Pitch on medium caskets 907 and 909, just barely missing the back-to-back, pulling some Ranger boots, just a couple of clues apart. Medium casket number 345, double Ranger boots for this Iron Man, Iron C. Millie. Medium casket number 27, Ranger boots and Holy Sandals, and the same clue for the Iron Man VV3080. Medium casket number 22, Ranger boots, Holy Sandals, and an elegant top for OSRS. Medium casket number 3, Ranger boots. These are in a fresh start world for Mantelian. Medium casket number 3, Ranger boots for Nurgle 99. Medium casket number 1, Ranger boots. We've got a few of these for Zerkify. Medium casket number 1, Ranger boots for the Iron Man Why So Pancake. Medium casket number 1, Ranger boots for the hardcore Iron Man Iron Rem. And our last medium is going to be a medium casket number 1, Holy Sandals for TSB Yeet Boy, group Iron account. Hard casket number 262, group Iron Man Joker Pubes, pulling Sarah Boots, Sarah Coif, and Bandos Chaps, all in the same clue. That is actually pretty rare to see 3 of those God Dehides in one clue. Elite casket number 26, double Rangers tunics for Mix-a-Lot. Elite casket number 8, Iron Man Iron Birdie pulling a Gilded Spear. As for our Masters, we've got few Bloodhounds. Master Casket number 5 Bloodhound for DH6969. Master Casket number 3 Bloodhound for Hasimu. I don't know if I said that right. Master Casket number 2 Bloodhound for Kyle LCFC94. And a Master Casket number 1 Bloodhound for the Iron Man Alf Diablo. Moving into our next section, we're checking out our luckiest PVM item drops of the month. Starting out with our top 10, we've got a full top 10 this month from 10 KC all the way down to 1 KCs. Starting it out is Mandu Boy, 10 KC Twisted Bow, 10 KC Eternal Crystal for Big GI, 10 KC Bandos Hilt for the group Iron Man One Fire, 10 KC Bandos Chestplate for Peyton Flair. Already has the Tassets too, so that was a sub 10 KC drop. 9 KC Twisted Bow for the Iron Man Iron Narb, 9 KC Tumikin's Shadow in a normal raid for Machiavelli 17, 9 KC Staff of the Dead for Empray, 9 KC Skeletal Visage for Ghost 897L, 8 KC Tumikin's Shadow in a normal raid for Philgamy, 8 KC Basilisk Jaw for the group Iron Man Pecatrix, 7 KC Staff of the Dead for Poopy Jr., 7 KC Osmunton's Fang in an entry mode for Tony Too Tall, 7 KC Enhanced Weapon Seed in normal gauntlet for Pegriloso, 6 KC, or rather a Grand Coffin, Ring of Endurance for Pendingo, 6 KC Briophytus Essence for Gypster 88, 6 KC Bandos Tassets for the Iron Man Blind Man 0, 6 KC Armadillo Crossbow for Tubbsy, 5 KC Tanzanite Fang for the Gib, 5 KC Draconic Visage from Vorkath for USC Fan 101, 5 KC Black Tourmaline Core for Bauer, 4 KC, or rather the 4th Chewed Bones, Dragon Full Helm for Jewy Boy, 4 KC Ceradoman Hilt for Will Got Pills, 4 KC Odium Shard 2 for the group Iron Man HWMJP, 4 KC Armadillo Crossbow for Thigh Boots, 3 KC or 3rd Laren's Key Dagon High Robe Top for the Iron Man J Forever, 3 KC Volatile Orb for Fate's Stake, 3 KC Dragon Pickaxe from the Chaos Elemental for Demon Slayer, 3 KC Bandos Tassets for LF Kel'Thuzad, 3 KC and an 8 KC Armadillo Chain Skirt for 7K Hard Clue, 2 KC or the 2nd Laren's Key Dagon High Row Bottom for the Iron Man Dastin Gyan, 2 KC Serpentine Visage for Pianuj. These names are getting away from me. 2 KC Hill Giant Club for the group Iron Man Thigh Boots, 2 KC Briophytus Essence for GTE 9, 2 KC Briophytus Essence for the group Iron Man MC Messages, 2 KC Bandos Tassets for Grandma Wang, and a 2 KC Armadillo Chestplate for Milexuru. Moving into our luckiest of the luckiest PVMers, these are our 1 KC drops for the month of December, 34 of them this month. Zurazan, Group Iron Man with the Tome of Fire, the combat achievement can be seen in the chat. Zahan Chloro, Group Iron account with a Black Mask, combat achievement can also be seen there in the chat. X Slothman, Tanzanite Fang, Verzix Bussy, Dragon Pick from Callisto, Zatok Pet Rock with a Hill Giant Club, Tusaja, Iron account with Primordial Crystal, the Youper with a Dagon High Robe Top, Spore of 69 with the Dragon Pick from Callisto, Slamming It, pulling an Armadillo Chestplate, Sidward 987 with a Treasonous Ring, Pure RS Ghoul, Armadillo Hilt, Pirate Jimbo with a Ring of the Gods, Nirk, the Group Iron account with a Bandos Hilt, Mootg AMG with a Verax Helm from Barrows, Lil Bunny with an Imbued Heart, this one coming from a Choke Devil, LF, Jose FMB, Bottomless Compost Bucket, Laid Lucker with a Vorkath's Head, Crom, by the way, Iron account with a Briophytus Essence, Jerry O, back-to-back actually, the Zamorakian Spears on 1 and 2 KC, Jar of Swamp for RSX Tankski, Iron DXLL, Iron account with an Avernic Defender Hilt, I am Satanri with a Ceradoman Hilt. I don't know how to say this. Izurplat. Close enough. Dragon Pickaxe from the Chaos Elemental. Hi, I'm Acro with a Zenite Shard. Helpless Ale, Iron account with a Bottomless Compost Bucket. Group Iron Man Rags with a Fish Barrel from Temperos. Drizzle Dean with the Dragon Picks from Vedion. Drax with the Tumikin Shadow. Tomb Explorer achievement is in the chat for that 1 KC. Dr. Yoshiyahu with an Enhanced Weapon Seed from the Corrupted Gauntlet. Dr. Nuke, Group Iron Man, with a back-to-back Crystal Armor Seed at 1 KC into an Enhanced Weapon Seed at 2 KC. Demon 6644 with a Smoke Battle Staff. Boss Rawson 94 with Bandos Tassets. Bad Ad with a Zamorakian Spear. And 580 Group Iron account with a Magic Fang. Next up is our back-to-back drops. Had a couple of those in the 1KC section. I thought the 1KC was a little more important than this section. So we'll start out with X Legend God X with Zamorakian Spears, 16,239 KC and 16,240 KC. This dude must love Zamorak God Wars Dungeon. Wazah with Berserker's Rings, 48 and 49 KC. Thieves 007 pulling back-to-back Tumican Shadows, 46 and 47 KC. Slayosaurus with Armadale Chain Skirts, 232 and 233 KC. Shitstorm Iron Account with Vorky at 23 KC and a Vorkast Head following that at 24. RRM Plankton Group Iron Account with Magic Fang on 458 and an Uncut Onyx on 459. Qwerty Bowl 93 with Trident of the Seas back-to-back, 2867 and 2868. Those are the full versions from the Kraken boss. Poopy Jr. with Bandos Hilt into a Tassets, 761 and 762 KC. Pimp Chimp 97 with Pet Krakens, 365 and 366 KC. Odds of that are 1 in 9 million. Old Champ, back-to-back Shoppy Chicks, 2189 and 2190. Not Splitting, Iron Account with Black Masks on the back-to-back. Could be a back-to-back, but we'll give the benefit of the doubt. Lonesome Soap, Iron Account, frequenting my Discord, causing all kinds of ruckus. Briofita's Essences, 6 and 7 KC. Iron Mike, by the way, Group Iron Account, Dragon Chain at 26 KC and a KQ Head at 27. Armis, with Osmumpton's Fang into an Eladina Sword, 124 and 125 KC. Farood, the Iron Account, with a Dragon Chain Body at 41 KC, following that up with the Cowfight Princess at 42, and managing to pull in a Jar of Sand just a few kills later at 45. Emo Catboy, Iron Account, with a Jar of Dirt and a Kraken Tentacle on KC number 119, following that up with a back-to-back Trident at 120. DeWiki with a Tumican Shadow, maybe back-to-back. I think they were both of these on December 11th. Always Lucky XD, Group Iron Account with an Armadale Plate into the Armadale Helm, 304 and 305 KC. Rounding out our luckiest PVM items section, we've got a few other drops that are definitely worth mentioning. X-Doms with a Tanzanite Fang and a Serpentine Visage in the same kill, 8,720 KC. Vice Ratji, I don't know if I said that right. Uncut Onyx and a Magic Fang in the same kill, 372 KC. Silver Wyvern with 2 Blood Shards in the same chat window, 1 in 1,500 on that drop rate. Red Snow with a Magic Fang and a Serpentine Visage in the same kill, 1,090 KC. OG Kill Group pulling a Dragon Warhammer in at 12 KC, 1 in 5,000 on that drop rate. Holy Spawn with 2 Magic Fangs in the same drop, 101 KC. Hail Morgoth with a double Serpentine Visage, 726 KC. The Iron Man logo there is actually fake. It was confirmed by the player in the email. Evil Maxing pulling a Visage from Black Dragons, 1 in 10,000 for that drop rate. Beard's Alt with an Ancestral Robe Top at 24 KC with 1,010 points. This account was only being used to scale a raid. So that is it for our PVM item section this month. Congrats on all of you that made the cut. Super lucky month for December. Next up is our luckiest PVM pet hunters for December of 2022. Checking it out, we're starting with our top 25. 24 KC, Prince Black Dragon for the Hardcore Iron Man surviving. 23 KC, Abyssal Orphan for Elysian Roses. 22 KC, Pet Dagonoth Supreme for Sloppy, by the way. 22 KC, Pet Dagonoth Prime for Red Mage 9. 20 KC, Tumican's Guardian in a normal raid for LF Elvis Tech. 16 KC, Pet Chaos Elemental for Guam's Chaos. 15 KC, Pet Snakeling for the Iron Man Iron Sirs. 13 KC, Jad Pet for Mignonelli. 12 KC, Callisto Cub for the Mountaineers. 11 KC, Cowfight Princess for Razengaku. 10 KC, Pet Dagonoth Rex for 1-800 Skills. 10 KC, Lil Zik for Groovy PVM. 10 KC, Lil Zik for Quasi. 10 KC, Cowfight Princess for the Iron Man Ghostbound Jr. 9 KC, Jad Pet for Pussy Gush. Jesus Christ. Y'all gotta chill with these names. 7 KC, Skotos Pet for the group Iron Man Quickie, I guess that is. 7 KC, Pet Dagonoth Rex for Solo Cray. 7 KC, Jad Pet for Export. 6 KC, Sriracha for Second Fault. 6 KC, Pet Chaos Elemental for the group Iron Man Thigh Boots. 5 KC, Skotos for Eevee Gunboy. 5 KC, Callisto Cub for Dragon Man 47. 5 KC, Abyssal Orphan Hesadana. 4 KC, Pet Kraken for Enema Water. 3 KC, Tumican's Guardian in a normal raid for Tiger is Boss 2. 2KC, Tumikin's Guardian for K-View. I'm not gonna attempt to pronounce that rest part. 2KC, Skotos Pet for Koya99. 2KC, Prince Black Dragon for the group Iron Man Slacker Cat 05. 2KC Pet General Grodor for Blunt Force. 2KC Jad Pet for Tubbsy, and a 2KC Jad Pet for the Iron Man II Dan. Into our 1KC pets. How are we doing for December? 18 1KC pets this month. First up, Zuck Me Off, pulling a Jad Pet. Yillian with an Ickle Hydra. Wang D pulling a Skotos Pet. Varks with a Pet General Grodor. Unmuley with a Baby Mole. Uber Hubba, Tumikin's Guardian. Check this out. Beginner raid up in the top left, 0 invocations. As low as you could possibly get, the highest chances there could ever be to get this pet. Uber Hubba pulls it on the very first beginner raid with 0 invocations. Talk about RNG. Next up is Tit for Tebow, pulling a Pet Kraken. Stinky Eggy with a Pet Chaos Elemental from the Chaos Elemental. NLTYR, Group Iron Man with Pet Chaos Elemental. Learning Tob with a Jad Pet off task. Kitten Pile with a Pet Chaos Elemental from the Chaos Elemental. Johnny Ringo pulling a Tumikin's Guardian in a beginner raid. Iron Man Caramello, Iron Man with a Pet Chaos Elemental. This one from the Fanatic. Hearts Ether with a Skotos Pet, also pulled one on 7KC. Gimp Horse, Group Iron Count with a Skotos Pet. Chicao Man 23 pulling a Pet Chaos Elemental from the Chaos Elemental itself. Brian DeGamer pulling a Noon Pet, and our last one is 21 Jackson 21 pulling a Lil Zik Pet. Rounding out our PVM Pet section, we've got a few other lucky drops here. First up is going to be Open Think Go, almost pulling back-to-back Noon Pets, 143 and 145 KC. Noob Main pulling a Pet Dagonal Supreme and an Archer's Ring in the same kill, 270 KC. Mufasa, Iron Account, almost back-to-back Kriara Pets, 1023 and 1026 KC. Those pets are 1 in 5,000 for that drop rate. Morog, pulling a Sriracha and a Chaos Elemental Pet on December 19th, pulling a Thermi Pet on the 26th, Vorky on the 27th, and the Abyssal Orphan on the 29th. Super lucky month for Morog. 5 pets in the month of December. Kyle, SW1, Group Iron Account, pulling a Pet Snakeling and a Magic Fang, 400 KC. Duhal with a Rocky Pet on December 16th. Noon Pet, December 24th. Rex on December 30th, and a Prime Pet on December 31st. 3 PVM pets and 1 skilling pet for Duhal in the month of December. Last for our PVM pet section is going to be Big Boy Buck pulling a Tumikin's Guardian and an Osmoton's Fang in the same chest, 270 KC. Moving into our last section for the month of December, we are checking out our luckiest skilling pets, starting it out at level 69 Woodcutting at the Teak Trees, Kilo Volt pulling in a Beaver Pet. Level 66 Fishing at the Karambwan, Group Iron Man winging it, grabbing a Heron. Level 60 Mining, Nut Gobbler pulling in a Golem Pet. 59 Mining at the Motherlode Mine for the Group Iron Man Fish Scale. Level 59 Agility at the Canifis Rooftop Course, Soap Clonton pulling in the Agility Pet. 57 Farming for Gibberish 89. Gibberish 89 also has a Thieving Pet at level 50. That account is blessed with the pet RNG. Level 55 Thieving at the RD Knights. Ultimate Iron Man No Bank pulling in the Rocky Pet. Level 54 Mining at the Motherlode Mine. This one Hardcore Iron Man. Baxq. I don't know how to say that. Baxq. We're going to go with Baxq. Level 47 Thieving. Fruit Stalls. Street Rabbit. Level 36 Thieving at the Fruit Stalls. Hardcore Iron Man. Ye Honky. 34 Thieving. This is one a Hardcore Group Iron Man. HCGIM Guthin pulling in the Rocky Pet. Level 30 Thieving for Schnee Bay. Level 23 Thieving at a Silk Stall for the Iron Man Laggy Game. And we see these come in every now and then. I think this is the 3rd Level 1 Thieving pet we've seen in this series. Level 1 Thieving at a Normal Man, Fresh Account, 80 Experience logged, Iron Man Donkey Schmeat pulling that Rocky Pet. Into our KC-based pets. We can't see the KC for this first one. This one comes from Leaps, but Abyssal Protector pulling this one in at 6 Rift Searches. I would assume it would have to be either 2 or 3 KC depending on the performance in the minigame. 30 KC Phoenix Pet for Jumpy. 28 KC Phoenix Pet for Sir Poggers. 27 KC Irby Pet for Shane F3. 24 KC Abyssal Orphan for Kush Legion. And an 11 KC Tiny Temper Pet for the Hardcore Group Iron Man Dr. Pork. And a couple of other lucky instances, we have J Slack pulling a mining pet from a tier 1 shooting star. Odds of that are 1 in 911,000, almost 1 in a million. And rounding out our video for this month is going to be Feet Consumer pulling a Rocky pet at level 90, 5.621 million XP, and then pulling a duplicate Rocky pet just 14,000 experience later. So that is going to do it for our luckiest players of the month and for the year of 2022. Thank you all for submitting to this video series and keeping it alive. We've been running this series for a couple of years now. We're going to take it through 2023 as well. Remember, if you have something that you would like to submit to this series or the Unluckiest Showcase, send it to the email address that you see on the screen right now. Full instructions are listed in the description below. If you liked the video, please leave a thumbs up. If you haven't done so yet, tap that subscribe button on your way out. Make sure you turn on the bell icon for all the updates from my channel, whether it be community posts or uploads, all that good stuff. Thank you all for watching. I will see you on the next one. Take it easy.